Hi, Dennis. First of all, let me say amazing color choices here. I absolutely love the color choices. You're doing a fantastic job with that. It really surprised me and blew me away how nice this looks. Um, okay, let's get into some of the feedback. So, about the first dragon, I really want to get him away from the words. Right now, his body is behind those words. And I thought of an interesting solution for that. We can rotate the dragon like this. We can tilt the dragon. You don't need to change the background or the trees or anything like that, but just the dragon, if we could turn him, rotate him, um, and also move him to the right a little bit, then he'll be in a perfect position and you don't need to change his design. We're just changing his location. So moving him to the right and rotating him, twisting him. And I will send you this picture and you can use it as a guide to see how far you should tilt the dragon and where you should put the dragon. And the background can stay in the same place. And then I thought I would like to see if you could let him breathe fire too. I think it would be really cool to see fire go behind the name of this monster here. So we'll have his fire blast across the card up here, and it will be behind the name of the other monster. I just want to see how that looks. I'm not sure if I will keep it in the end, but could you just add fire here and let's see how that looks, see how that feels. I want to mention the color and design of the dragon again. I was hoping they could be a little bit different. So I'm not sure which dragon you would choose. This dragon has a lot of beautiful color work and shadowing going on it already. Maybe we wouldn't change that one. But for this one, do you think we could do a slightly different color and a little bit different in anatomy on the head? I want the dragons to be a little bit different. Like one is slightly older, one came from a slightly different place, just to add a little interest to the scene. Maybe we can do a darker red, maybe bring in a little darker brown or something just to add a little interest there would be great. Um, and then the next thing is the monster. He's looking great. It's just a small thing. His nose is getting cut off up there, and I think I would like to see if we could just shave off a little height on the nose just so the nose doesn't get clipped off. I like how you've done the nose. If we could just take a little bit off the top of it so that it won't get clipped, and we will see a margin of the blue portal and sky here. So that should be easy enough. And then the last thing is the dragon riders. I have some suggested positions for them. We can have one rider falling in the sky right here. It will be like he fell off the back seat. So we can have him falling there. And then this guy, we can have him hanging on by his hand. He can be hanging on to the seat right here, about to fall, not riding. Same over here. This guy can be, well, that guy looks pretty cool right there. Maybe let's leave him for now. Let's leave him. He's looking pretty good. Let's imagine that one rider is still holding on. And then we can put uh one of these tentacles coming out can be dragging a guy into the mouth. We can put one fire caller right around here. He can be looking desperate, like he's reaching out for help, and he's getting yanked backwards into the mouth. So those are the four dragon riders. Okay, that's it for now. That's all my feedback. Thank you so much for all your work on this. I absolutely love the color palette.